Hey Marcus, Melissa here with Lady Boss Leads. I just wanted to take a quick minute and shoot over that video as promised. So we're gonna go through your website, do an audit, and show you what's holding you back from getting you to the first page of Google. We'll see what you can do today to bring you the most value and start outranking your competitors online. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is content. When someone searches for, say, home improvement Orlando, so Google has what's called crawlers, and they crawl the internet searching and ranking those results. So they're looking for any keywords on what the site should be found for. So they're looking for the services you offer, what areas that you serve, things of that nature. So when we look at your site, it looks great. There's a call to action page right here. It has great videos, nice layout. It doesn't have a whole lot of content though. So one thing I can tell you about Google is they love content. So they like to see a minimum of about 1,500 words on your homepage here. So if you can get those 1,500 words on here, using those keywords about 10 to 15 times, it would really make a difference in you being found. So if we go and do a Google search for home remodeling Orlando, you can see that all of these guys on the top are running ads. So they're actually paying per click for all of these. And then if you scroll down a little bit, this is what's called the map pack. So all of these people have Google My Business page. And these top three that are listed here, they're really going to get the most business because they're at the top of the page. They're super easy to find. And people typically don't want to scroll to the next page here. They're going to pick one of these top three guys and go from there. So then when we go down a little bit, this is what's called the organics. So you really want to be in the top of these organics too on this first page. Ideally, one of these top three as well. Because you want to be easily found so that way you can get more business and get some phone calls coming in. So you can see this guy, Ace Home Remodeling, he's in both the map pack on the top three and he's on the top of these organics. So they're really going to be getting the most phone calls in, getting the most business. All of those phone calls essentially will turn into customers for them because they're super easy to be found. So they are in the top for a reason, right? So let's go take a look at their website and see why they're there. All right. So they have a nice website, it's a nice layout, but I can tell you right off the bat, they really don't have enough content as well. So if you got 1,500 words on that homepage, they would really be easily outranked content-wise. So let's talk about why they're listed first. So I use this program called Ahrefs. It actually analyzes the website and tells you what's going on with their site, how many backlinks they have, how many keywords they have, things like that. So let's actually go look at theirs so we can see what we're up against. So if you look at this, there's a UR rating right here and a DR rating. So this is super important. So the UR rating is how much Google trusts your site, and the DR rating is how powerful your site is in Google's eyes. And these numbers are generally raised by backlinks. So you're probably wondering what the heck a backlink is. So a backlink is any article, website, blog, anything that's referring people back to your site. So Google basically sees it as a popularity contest. The more people that are referencing your website URL, the more Google sees your site as being powerful and trustworthy. So if you look at these numbers, they have 857 backlinks coming from 51 referring domains, and 26 of those are coming from powerful sites. Next, let's go take a look at their organic keywords. So these are the keywords that we were talking about earlier. These are super important in bringing more traffic to your site. So here's all the keywords that they have on their site. So home remodeling Orlando, that's being searched 100 times a month. Ace Remodeling, that's just their company name. Home renovation Orlando, that's being searched 90 times a month. Orlando home remodeling 30 times. Orlando remodeling 100 times. Home remodeling Orlando, Florida 30 times. So they have a lot of pretty good keywords in here, and these keywords are being searched a lot. So the more people that find your site through these specific keywords, the more that's going to turn into phone calls and the more customers you're going to get, right? All right. So now let's go take a look at your site. So your UR and DR number is pretty low. You only have 17 backlinks coming from 9 domains, and none of those are really powerful sites that's gonna really do anything good for you. You really want those backlinks coming from powerful, trustworthy sites, so that way Google sees them and they're gonna trust your site more. Let's see what kind of keywords you have going on. Florida Home Pro, Central Florida Home Pro. So these all look like they're referencing your company name, which is good. I mean, it's not bad to have that, but you really want some of those keywords that people are going to be just going on Google and searching for so they can really find you. So really, I think it would help you out a lot if you targeted some of those specific keywords that we talked about. It'll really get you a lot more traffic coming in, getting those 1,500 words of content on your homepage like we talked about, raising your UR and DR rating through the backlinks. So beating out your competition's backlinks is really going to help you out. That'll just show Google that you have more authority, and it'll push you to the top of the page and it'll outrank them. So I hope that this helped you out and you can implement some of these strategies to get you on that first page of Google. I look forward to hearing your feedback and hope you have a great night.